This is Adam. I am here live with John and Jacob. Gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging with us.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
What I should say is thank you for letting me crash your party in the backstage area, which we're basically in somebody's backyard. You have sort of set up camp under the nicest giving tree, we'll say.
Yep.
You've got a spread of food, drinks, adult and otherwise.
We got tacos and Miller Lite for days.
It's a classy operation with John and Jacob. I just got to catch you guys earlier today over at the Harpeth stage, and it was phenomenal. How'd you feel about your set today?
It was great. Thank you. We appreciate that a lot. Yeah.
Well, and it's a lot of commitment too, because you guys were all wearing very nicely tailored blue suits.
By nicely tailored, you mean very tight.
Well, hey, you give the people what they want, John and Jacob.
See them booties? See them booties?
You know where the butt is breaded. Well, that's not what I meant to say.
Yes, it is.
Or was it? But I've been hearing some things about you guys. You've been recently on tour with Casey Musgraves.
Yep.
How has that been for you?
Awesome. It's been so good.
Yeah, I mean, we're big fans of hers. I got all the microphones in my face. I wish you could see it right now, like paparazzi. She's been so good. We're big fans of hers, and we've been really fortunate, for her to, be fans of ours and to, get us out there on the road with her and, just be able to play in front of people.
It sounds like a cool pairing based on what I heard from you guys today. I think that's got to be a fun show just front to back.
Yeah.
I was going to follow up with this question. If you guys try to get her to hang out with you, does she generally say no because it would feel too much like being part of a boys club? This is me testing.
She hangs. She hangs.
Yeah.
She's cool.
We know. I see what you did there, though.
Yeah, and you're none too pleased. I can tell by the look on your face.
Oh, no, we love it. We love it. Oh, no, she hangs. She likes to hang out, and we all have a good time. She's a very, very down-to-earth person and just has a great crew around her as well.
And you fellas are all from Alabama, is that right?
Except for me, I'm Austin from Abilene, Texas.
That's why you're such a weirdo. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
But the rest of us, Birmingham, Alabama, born and raised.
All right. So the other thing that I've been hearing is that you're doing really well in the UK. It sounds like they've been really receptive to your music, and you're
really
getting
well.
over there more and more. What's that been like to be in England?
It's been awesome. The first time was 2012. The band Perry asked us to go over there and open. The next time it was Casey Musgraves. And ever since then, I mean, our fan base over there, it's just grown. And I mean, it's really just amazing, to go over there across the pond and have people know the words of your songs and stuff. We're actually going over there in November to do this will be our 5th tour over there.
Yeah, the thing that they call country music over there is not what we call country music over here. So it's either more Americana or maybe indie, or like Casey kind of stuff. That doesn't get played on country radio, but they love it, and so we're kind of making our own path over there with our own whatever you want to call it.
It's something that I noticed through your music, doing some research about you fellas, was that initially maybe it seemed a little bit more country, and it's been steering more in a rock direction. Am I reading that correctly?
Right. So
Yes.
when we first came to town, it was just me and John, hence the name John and Jacob.
Yeah.
But then, we're like, it's not just me and John. It never has been that. It's always been a full band. So Jake Thrasher is John's cousin. He's on bass and lead guitar. Trevor Davis, he grew up in our hometown, and then Austin, we met him here in Nashville. And, it's a full band thing. So it did start off, I guess, towards the more singer-songwriter country aspect, but now that we got all the boys together, we're a rock and roll pop band.
Together.
Yeah.
No, and it's working. I saw it live, and it's a fun and sort of up and bouncy and melodic set. I had a great time with it.
Thank you.
I noticed you did a cover of Wake Up Lil Susie by the Everly Brothers, which I didn't put together, but that's a great fit for you guys.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, we've got that comparison like a lot, so we were like, let's play one. Let's learn one and play it for the people, at the shows we play, and it turns out well.
No, it's a cool group to be compared to. I was going to do a silly thing and ask if it was difficult to find 5 guys all named John or Jacob, but you've already...
No, we love it.
Good one. Never heard that.
But I kind of...
We like to, you know what?
You guys sort of spoiled it.
Sorry, man.
Sometimes we do like to mess with people and tell them that, that's John.
This is John. This is Jacob.
and
This is
Jacob,
John.
Jacob,
This is
and
Jacob. This is John. And this is
And
Jacob.
there's an and in here somewhere.
There's an and.
I really like this idea, and I just hope you'll take it into consideration if anybody's looking at getting a name change going forward.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, we got-
John and Jacob and Jake and Austin and Trevor.
You're like the
band.
world's worst law firm.
I know.
That's good. It's just all dudes' first names. Good time, guys.
Butts
Drinking
and butts
Miller
and
Lights.
butts.
All wearing the same
Eating
tight
tacos.
suit.
Do not ask us to represent you. You will not win. No, I love it, dude. So what is next for John and Jacob and the rest of you?
We have a tour. We're going over to the UK in November to continue that. And right now we're writing and recording. We're getting ready for some new music. Hopefully by April 1st we'll have new music out there and ready. We're actually planning on releasing music before then. Fairly soon is our plan. So we're just in the creative process, making new music, and we're really excited about it.
If you had to pick, and I am going to make you pick, what's your absolute favorite part of the whole gambit? So if it's when you're writing the song, when you're playing it, when the crowd is getting it, when you're together on the bus, what's your absolute favorite?
I mean, writing the song, that's amazing. We love that. But getting on stage and performing and seeing the fans react to what you've written, and actually the performing and seeing people react. That's the best thing, no matter where you're at. If it's over in the UK, if it's in Nashville, if it's in Texas, doesn't matter where. That's where I think we get the biggest satisfaction.
Asking for a friend, has writing the song Be My Girl been an effective way to get girls?
It doesn't hurt.
Okay.
The Nashville placement doesn't hurt either, so people know it. People who may not know us otherwise know us from, being a part of that show.
Long story short, we can't go to Red Door anymore.
Okay, I know where to not find you. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to bet you're going to be at 3 Crow. Okay. Well, fellas, it has been such a pleasure and a privilege to have you. Love hearing about all the success you've had with the UK, with Casey Musgraves, with the Nashville show, with the whistling. It just all seems to be really working for you guys, and we want to just see it continue. So happy at Lightning to be able to spin your tunes and be part of that support.
Yeah, well,
And
thank y'all
you
so
guys
much.
are
Thank
welcome.
y'all so much.
much.
We're huge fans of y'all.
Thank you, fellas.
We heard our song on there like 2 days ago, and we all started messaging and Snapchatting each other. So
Yeah, about
uh,
20
We all
Snapchats.
Snapchatted it.
and
We'll sing
Lee,
your own song.
I just got.
We made it! We did it!
When I saw
I was
you
getting
guys
live updates through
when I
text.
saw you all in the blue suits, I was like, this could be the band from That Thing You Do.
yeah.
Oh,
And
we'll take
and that's
the
kind of that
Oneaters.
moment too.
The
Yeah.
blue
Which
suit,
is-
that's blue suit goofing.
We're blue suit goofing, baby.
Blue suit goofy. All right, I'm gonna sneak up there with you one day
Come on,
in
come
my
on.
homemade blue pajamas.
Yes.
All right.
With footies.
Thank you so much for being with us. I'm gonna toss it back to Jason over here in the tent.
All right.